Oh, Mish. She's the best. This is like my Michelle Obama wig. Like when I gotta come correct, I'm like, Mish is gonna be here. I gotta look good. Toot Up Queens changed our lives in so many ways. I remember when Jess and I first started taping the podcast, we would always joke around like, oh, Michelle Obama listens to this. And it turned out she did. She invited us to come to DC. And just the fact that she knew who we were and she listened to our podcast, we were kind of like, is this correct? She's very busy. And it was just really cool to see like this woman who's this icon who has been an inspiration for so many people. You got to be in the same room with her. You know, the fact that you sort of dreamt big to be like this icon that you adore is gonna listen to you. Like if you just keep saying that, you keep working hard, you never know who's paying attention to you. A lot of times you think you're just doing things and no one's noticing. And a lot of times people that you love and respect are noticing you, and it's just about timing. Me and Tay Tay. Hey, Mom. I think I get my sense of humor from my mom. Like, she's very quick, she's really fun, and she's not afraid to make fun of herself, too, which I think is a huge part of comedy. The audience wants to know that you don't think you're above them. It's sort of like we're all in this together. So I really think I learned that from my mom. So I would say to my mom, like, you're always right. Like, I can admit that now in my 30s. When I was a teenager, I was like, they're wrong. My parents know nothing, but my parents are always right. Thank you so much for everything you sacrificed for me, because I could not be here looking this cute with a nice little career if it weren't for my mom and my dad. This is like truly my all-time favorite picture, like in history. I could not like sit up by myself. So that's why my brother's standing behind me. He was like holding me up for the entire photo shoot to get these pictures, which I think just really sort of symbolizes our relationship. We have each other's backs. My brother actually just got elected as state representative for District 6 in Ohio, and I'm so proud of him. The fact that he's now entering politics and really trying to shape people's lives, I think is really important. What I bring to the table is just sort of like, I can be really funny so people can sort of let their guard down to have open conversations, because if they're laughing, they're listening. And that's how you can sort of like sneak in there and maybe get some information across. Humor and politics and just knowing stuff, I think is a really good way for we all sort of, we're in this together. I think a lot of times we forget. We feel like I'm on my side, you're on your side. But I think my brother and I really use our skill sets to show like, we're all in this, we're a family. So we gotta like work it out and be on the same page. Okay, so this is for my birthday 2017, I believe. Both Jess and I, we started out in improv, and she'd be like the only black person on her team, and likewise for me. We felt like we just weren't represented. We knew there were so many talented people who looked like us or who didn't look like us and weren't getting the same shots that we saw other people get. So I think it just means a lot to sort of just like let everyone have their moment to shine and just prove that like everyone's story is valid. I think that gets lost a lot of times. And it's like whatever is happening in your life is just as important as what's happening in like someone else's life. So never feel like you need to shy away or like dim your light. Shine brightly. Okay, so this picture, I am giving you, sock hop realness. I'm about to launch my first stand-up tour. Sorry, Harriet Tubman. Going all over the country. Very excited, but I need material. I gotta bring jokes, bring the funny to people. And so one of the ways I do that is I like to think about jokes in the shower. It's the best. No one's bothering you. You can be alone. And even if you have kind of like a weird thought, you're like, that could be a joke. I hope, fingers crossed, yeah. I think it's very important to have self-care, whether it's like going out to get a massage, whether it's just like being at home, get into bath. You're just able to feel good about yourself and just do something that's all about you and just have that moment of zen. You want that quiet.